Hello and welcome back to another game on Arena, a 1v1 between the Viper playing in red as the Saracens and DauT in blue as the Turks. What a matchup! Some of you might remember the best of 21 between Viper and DauT. I think it was like in 2013, is it 7 years ago? It was an amazing battle. I remember Dreams casting this, Zero Empires as well. And I remember that people weren't really able to spectate games. They needed to go in the player POV. Those were interesting times. I saw one of Viper's live streams when he played the best of 21 against DauT. So if you haven't seen it, I think parts of it, maybe all of it, are on my YouTube channel. Is that possible? Did I cast the Viper against DauT? I don't really remember. I did a best of 21, maybe a second, but I cannot promise anything. You will find a few of these games. But now we are on Arena and we have Turks against Saracens, which are AOC civilizations, but they changed a little bit, of course, over time. So this game, this matchup is played a little bit differently than it was 7 years ago. Not sure if there was an Arena back then. We have DauT with a main gold on the side. That is not really closed here. DauT might want to put a bit of walls here to get his main gold even safer. Second gold safe in the back. We have a main stone forward, second stone outside, third gold forward outside. One really quite close, an extra gold not so far away. And another relic not so far away either. The deer, ibex, whatever, DauT has deer inside apparently, or maybe they were outside here, but DauT was able to lure them in through the gate. So his map decent, stones forward, which is not too nice, but I guess DauT wants to go for Janissaries here in Castle Age, which is usually the go-to strategy. And then he will claim this gold early on. There are cows on this map and sheep, which means... oh, how much is it? 50 more food from these herdables. But the interesting part is when you have 6 cows and get some of them stolen, that's really tough. So I prefer the sheep over the cows, to be honest. We have on the other side Viper with Saracens. Not sure what he's going to play here. Saracens have an amazing market, obviously, so they can go for a lot of interesting and non-standard strategies here. Would love to see Smash, but it's unlikely. And against Janissaries, I'm not sure how good the Smash really is. Maybe the defensive monks could be a good choice. We have the main gold on the side for the Viper. Ooh, and it's main stone, forwardish on the side, third gold on the left hand side is outside, second gold forward. The map not really looking good, and Viper opened the vaults to get those deer in, I guess. But now going with the house here, we have a second stone forward outside, one really close to his base, another one quite close, an extra gold not so far away, and not really a back base. He doesn't have a woodline on the left hand side, he's quite open here. He has one woodline on the right hand side, but it's not the best one either. So Viper might need to go aggressive in this game, or if DauT is going aggressive, we might see a difficult game for the Viper at least. He's going for gold, not stone, so he does not want to sell stone, maybe does not want to make the stone cheaper for DauT, for the Turks here. We have a scout battle, but Viper is standing underneath the gate. Ooh, and this is interesting. He's on stand ground, obviously. DauT is going for the attack. I think Viper's hit also worked here. 27, yeah, 24. So DauT is trying to attack and run away fast enough, but this is not working. It's looking fun, actually, and the Viper is probably watching his scout all the time while both players are on the way to Feudal Age. And looks like, ooh, DauT taking another hit here, so Viper scout is secure for now. DauT is going unstandard, barracks up, so he probably wants to add in a stable or even an archer range to go for cav archers. Is it possible? DauT is not going for the Janissaries. Really interesting. I'm curious to see what the plan is here. We have Viper up to Feudal Age already. He should be able to go up to Castle Age, no problem at all. He's got a barracks, he's going for an archer range, he's going for the market, which is really cheap, and he's got the resources to click up once he, or will have the resources to click up once he is finishing the last villager. Market coming up for DauT, and probably a stable? Yes. That's the idea here. Viper now going in, not taking the fight, and those villagers don't have loom, so he might try to take one of those down. Maybe he's finding an injured villager there around the farm, so DauT, one on the berries, that might be a victim for the Viper, and he could see it now, but he's starting to go for scouting first. Wants to know everything about DauT's map. DauT is moving out in the meantime with his remaining scout cav, and he should be able to see the archers from Viper. Villager moving forward, he might not have seen that, but DauT knows that Viper is going for military units here. And therefore, he might need to add in knights in Castle Age even. Viper faster to Castle Age, but is not there yet. And Viper Scout still alive. We have DauT DauT with a lot of villagers on berries, finishing now, and farm coming up here. Now DauT is going for 2 scouts against that injured scout cav from Vipers. So Vipers is going down eventually. That doesn't really matter so much. We have Viper with the Siege Workshop coming up forward as he is up to Castle Age now. The archers have +1, so fletching is done. Crossbowmen coming in, boatkin coming in. Viper is going aggressive here. Does not want to get attacked by DauT, and I guess it makes sense to go with the crossbows against potential Janissaries, but Viper knows that DauT is not on stone. So he could see the stable, he knows that we might see knights here, and therefore Viper might want to add in a few spearmen actually. Not sure if he's going to do it, but it's possible. For now it's crossbowmen. He's going for a TC on the main stone, which makes sense. Do we see another TC? No, he might have sold some stone even. Not sure how he's getting to 3 stone. Did he take some? Yeah, he took some of that stone, so maybe that's the reason why. And we have a siege tower up. Is Viper already in? Did I miss it? Yes, the crossbowman moved in. Sorry for that, but DauT has light cav and knights. Enough of them to take them down. DauT lost a few villagers here. That's like 3, maybe 4 villagers dying. Not sure about it. We won't be able to check it. Now DauT with 27 against Viper's 30 villagers. So I guess 3 or 4 went down. And the rest of the crossbowmen are inside that siege tower, as well as the villager here. 1 crossbowman, 1 siege tower, 1 villager. And they're getting transported back while DauT is taking map control now. Viper, does he have a monastery? Not yet. Does not want to go for the relics here. And the crossbowman now at safe at home, as well as the villager. We have Viper with the 30C coming up now, and DauT on the other side going for no extra TCs whatsoever at this point in the game. At least he's got a monastery up, so he wants to go for the relics, which I think is a good decision. And he's taking on that siege workshop, so Viper needs to build another defensive siege workshop if DauT is going for more pressure here. And it looks like DauT wants to actually go for the Castle Age attack now, as he is gaining full map control. Viper might be thinking about a boom in the meantime. He's going for loom just in case. Has a monastery now. Might go for redemption to convert those mangonels. Then he wouldn't need a siege workshop, or not necessarily at least. And the town center is up. A few more farms coming up here. That tree can probably not be taken down with a farm, so he needs to use the villagers. And the siege tower also going down, as well as the siege workshop. Bye-bye. And we have 2 mangonels attacking the walls. Redemption coming in for the Viper, is moving forward with the monk to start and convert a mangonel. DauT is saying, no, you don't get that one, and is deleting it just in case. The monk could be slightly faster than Mangonel, not sure. And there's crossbowman now also from Viper again on the field, but DauT is moving in with the Cavalier, and that monk should be dying for sure. DauT realizing one of my knights might get converted, so he's suiciding it quickly, but taking on all the crossbowmen, taking on a monk, and is happily collecting more relics here. So DauT actually with an advantage. He's got map control, he's getting the relics in, and he might be behind in the boom for a little bit, but he's got a second TC now up on the main goal, 3rd TC on the wood line, and Viper is not so far ahead actually. Not sure if Viper had a different idea of how this game could go, and wasn't really performing too well here. Maybe it was some sort of challenge from the stream, but in my opinion DauT is playing this a lot better at this point. And Viper is safer now, but he's not getting in relics as far as I can see. He is on stone, he could sell the stone, he could go for a castle if he wanted to, but I'm not sure to what end. And Viper wants to convert a light cav here. This monk is not daring to go out, which makes sense. Crossbowmen again out on the open field, like 3, 4 of them. And actually there's a monk and 3 crossbows now, but DauT still has his light cav and knights. And I think with the monk even moving in now and the mangonel, we might see... Mangonel not getting converted, but it's getting taken down, which is a little bit of a victory for the Viper. Then again, and the knight got converted as well. I didn't see it. Viper with another monk here. DauT didn't play this too well, but the monk might die. And a light cav getting sacrificed for that. We have 1 crossbowman remaining, now 2 more coming up, and DauT, I think, has gotten enough relics to be happy about himself. Enough, he's got all 5 of them actually. He's now going for an archery range. We might see heavy cav archers in Imperial Age. I think DauT might be thinking about Imperial Age really soon. He doesn't have the food in that he needs for now, but food income could be should be good. Then again, 4 TCs actually, something I didn't see, so we might see a little bit of a delayed Imperial Age. For the Viper, we have villages moving forward now. I think he wants to go over the castle here, putting it in the middle of the map. He could go up to Imperial Age very soon as well. I'm not sure if he's going to click there. We have 72 villages for the Viper, 84 for DauT, so DauT has a bit of boom here, and he can see the castle castle. It doesn't have a lot of military units, but there's 2 crossbowmen. Did DauT go for his own crossbows, or are these converted ones? I'm not sure. He's going for cav archers, so I think, yeah, that was converted crossbows. Very good for DauT, didn't see it. The castle is going down, but the villagers, a few of them might actually die. And we have, villager taking on a monk. That's brutal, but makes sense here. Castle is up, crossbows going down. Both players are on the way to Imperial Age. Viper going for a triple monastery now. I'm a little bit surprised about this. What does he expect here? Why is it going to be a monk rush? For the Saracens, I would expect to see camels, to be honest. Would make sense. Arbalest possibly. We could see bombard cannons, we could even see siege archers, doesn't really make sense at this point, but it's possible. And DauT being annoying, going forward with 2 monks, and he might want to convert a villager to here. Viper seeing it and is starting to attack the monks. That's 2 builds for 2 monks, and DauT, lamer boy, look at this. Going for stone walls on that gold, interesting. Viper quickly putting a house here, making sure that no more laming is happening. And I think Viper will be fine, but still, DauT trying to be annoying as much as he can with the cav archers now against Mamelukes. Interesting, but those Mamelukes are doing a lot of damage, and the cav archers have to go back. They don't have a lot of upgrades here. And I think Viper is up first, yeah, by 5%. Is going with the monks still. A lot of monks getting produced, so I guess he's got all the upgrades from Castle Age. Should go for block printing, illumination immediately. Redemption coming up for... I thought he had that. Viper does not have redemption? No, what is that upgrade? It's Theocracy, I guess. Let me quickly check. Yeah, I guess it's Theocracy and I didn't see it right. The buttons are so small, or the... what do we call it? I don't know, it doesn't really matter. We have the castle up for DauT, first trebuchets for both players, and Viper is going to attack the castle first, but DauT has bombard cannons as well, of course free chemistry for him, and the cav archers getting more and more upgrades now. The bombard cannons might make a big difference, and Viper is going for a few Mamluks, but mainly monks now. 1 cav archer, 2 cav archers converted, but a lot of monks going down here. This is not the best trade for the Viper, not the best I've ever seen. Another cav archer getting converted. Viper now has 2 castles, 2 trebuchets for both players, and Viper is starting to prepare the trebuchets as DauT is not attacking the castle. Interesting to see. Viper is not adding in anything else for now. He is actually walling off his gold here. I like this idea. Very nice strategy from the Viper, making sure that they cannot get raided easily. And now finally DauT is starting to attack the castle. Viper is repairing it. Might go down still. We have DauT repairing the castle as well. And that trebuchet war is going on for quite some time already. Viper is still going for more monks. DauT has the cav archers and bombard cannons, and one of the castles is now down from the Viper, which is not too good for him. And the cav archers once again moving forward. Conversion started too late. Did DauT maybe go for heresy? I think Turks get an upgrade, right? Because I don't see any converted cav archers. Yes, I'm pretty sure that... or not? No heresy yet. There was a converted cav archer here for the Viper. And looks like DauT lost all the trebuchets. Now he's going for one more. Actually one on the side here. Bombard cannon still up. And those trebuchets, they are quite good against the cav archers. They're not going down fast. Villagers repairing. And the traps now moving back to the safety of the castle. What an interesting battle here. That's no military units from DauT. I'm getting confused a little bit here. And Viper again going with monks, but those cav archers sniping. And how's the cav archers upgrades actually? They're missing the Sipahi upgrade. They're missing heavy cav archer, they're missing defensive upgrades. Looks like DauT is not going for the full commitment of these heavy cav archers. He's got decent resources. And he's also going for stables now and for hussars, which makes sense against the monks. We have another castle from Viper under heavy pressure by 2 trebuchets, but Viper with the counter traps might be able to keep it up. Then again, hussars moving into those villagers, and that means the castle will not get really repaired as fast. And the cav archers moving in, but Viper now with good conversions. Look at this, I haven't seen this before. An Imperial Age Saracens monk war against Turks. We have more hussars moving in, and they're just standing there doing nothing. Thanks DE. Great bug here actually. Bombard cannons 12 range, not 14 yet, so no unique tech done. And Viper now moving forward with trebuchets, but DauT has the production. He's got more villagers. Ooh, 30 more. This is a lot. And he's got a lot of food in the bank to produce hussars, while Viper probably using the market to get a lot of gold. And the problem now for Viper is he's losing a castle. He's done gone for elite Mamelukes, but doesn't have the castles that he needs to produce. Does he have one at home? It's the only castle, and with 1 castle he went for elite Mamelukes. This is maybe a mistake as the castle is going down. No more elite Mamas for the Viper. Let's go for the extra gold here, but Hussars coming in from DauT to clear the rest of this. The monks even healing these Mamelukes, and they have good upgrades. Missing Cemetery, but now the monks are going down. The Trebuchet will go down as well. DauT is still able to hold onto his castle. And Viper, with that monk strategy, didn't go for the best way to play this, I guess. Maybe it was an attempt for him to see, can I play with monks here? How good are they? What are their strengths and weaknesses? How is a Turks player going to react to this? Now the Hussars taking down more of Viper's villagers, so Viper is falling back to 97, 96 once again. There's another castle up for him. Those 3 monasteries might fall fast, as DauT, no, doesn't have a Trebuchet or siege or bombard cannon here, but is going with a mining camp on an extra stone, more Hussars, more Cav archers, and Viper is in trouble as DauT is moving in. He took down the house and is starting to raid. We have heavy camels now for the Viper to defend here. It's not going to be easy because Hussars can go wherever they want and they will be attacking villages. So Viper's forced to garrison at the same time. The Trebuchet is attacking a castle here. The monks monasteries might go down very soon. We have DauT claiming the extra resources now. And Viper is low on score, is low on resources actually, is investing a lot into those camels now, which makes sense. Ooh, this might be a decent army, but the numbers are not looking too good for the Viper. And a few monks in the back could help, actually converting Cav archers once again. Yeah, Viper doing good damage here, 140 HP, heavy camels, that's decent. Elite Mamelukes behind that, and DauT suddenly on the back foot. Viper with a very strong comeback. It was a quick one, but look at this. DauT going with the castle now on the stone, which is going to give him more map control. Those stables might fall. Viper fixing this, doing stone walls here, and now DauT needs something to counter this army. I'm not sure if he's going for more heavy Cav archers. He's actually done that upgrade. He's missing the Sipahi upgrade. Which one is he doing? Yeah, Sipahi coming in. So those heavy Cav archers will have 100 HP instead of 80, and it's going to be a little bit tougher to kill them. Viper in the meantime is going for a raid, and DauT is losing a lot of villagers here. Look at this, it was on 126 or something. Now he lost like 20 villagers in total. DauT is going for the camel riders himself, and this is a good idea. I think camels against camels might be one of the best options that DauT has in this situation. And of course the heavy Cav archers behind that against the Mamelukes even, to have some range, to have some damage output here without getting attacked too heavily. Now DauT is going for the extra gold here underneath the castle, but Viper is sending in cap rams at this point. Heavy camel riders are not easy to be taken down by Turks because you don't get halberdiers, and the heavy Cav archer is probably the best option. Let's see how this fight is going. DauT is fighting underneath his own castle. The villagers taking down the cap rams. Really important that he has the villagers here, and looks like Viper is losing most of his army and is GGing the game. DauT, in the end, better strategy and nice performance by him, I guess at least. Not sure what Viper's plan was, maybe something went wrong, I cannot really judge, but I hope you enjoyed this game, and see you on the next one. GG.